Hi everyone, this is Crystal from LP Design and Little Palettes, where we have creativity in action. So today for Flashback Mondays, that was just for you guys, we have a picture, another picture I took off my wall. This is called The Birth of Music. Now the lighting is kind of glaring on it, but The Birth of Music, this is one of my favorite pictures, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. So this picture was created actually at a gallery show. One of the first ones we did was students. It was at Boise State, and our students helped put on the show. They helped serve food, they helped prepare it, they helped have interactive art, and the whole community was invited. And this picture was actually done because a 10-year-old boy challenged me, his teacher, Miss Crystal, to an art competition. Now he didn't take any of my art classes, but I was a mentor to him, and he took some pottery, but you know, I guess he did take some art. Anyway, he challenged me to do an art picture. So he and I went to the art store. We picked out supplies. We decided to do canvas. We decided to do paper on the background. So you can kind of see underneath is some paper, and there's newspaper. There's a variety of different things that we started our first layer. So we did Mod Podge there, and we layered our pictures. Then that was the base of what we started with. And then after that, during the art competition, we could use whatever materials we wanted. So we had paint there, I had slick sticks. Now, in previous episodes, I talked about slick sticks. If you don't know what a slick stick is, you need to. Slick sticks are maybe not the traditional artist tool, but as an artist that loves mixed media, I love to use them because they're kind of like a paint stick. They're kind of like a crayon, and they're just fun to play with. So in this, I started out with my paper. It's kind of all random, and then I took Sharpie. Yes, the holy grail of all art supplies, Sharpies, and I started scribbling, and I didn't know what to do at first, and I looked over and I said, hey, I asked one of my students, I said, hey, can you stand over there? I need to know the structure of a face. So while he was a boy, I decided to do this picture. It's called The Birth of Music. I'm sorry about the glare. So The Birth of Music. And so by looking at his face in the side profile, I was able to draw this. And from this, it's very symbolic. So you see the music note in the background, you see the breath of life coming into the music. I like to think of it being birthed from the heart as well and coming out. And then over here is just, it's flowing, because music should flow, just like art. Art and music are so tied together, and they're so inspirational. And even the earring is like a music note. And so in this picture, after I did the Sharpie and scribbling, kind of define my lines, I came in with some slick sticks. So this color is done with slick sticks. I just laid out some of the color, and then I came in with acrylic paint, because just kind of like you can mix things, mix media. I added acrylics. I also had some I had some metallic markers that I came in, and I did some of these other areas that are more reflective. So this is one of my very favorite pictures, partly because of the experience, partly because it's beautiful. Last week I talked about wrapped canvases, and as I said, on the back is where the staples are, and that's called it's like gallery prints or gallery stuff. I can't remember exactly, sorry, but that's what a lot of people, if they're putting things in galleries, will do, because they don't want the staple showing on the side. It helps artists not to necessarily have to go to the expense or the time of framing their artwork, especially if they do the art around the side. Now, one thing that you may not notice when you're looking at it is the bottom. The bottom has the paper on it, but it's not painted. Any guesses why? Well, Some of you probably said, well, because it was sitting on your easel. If you guessed that, that's right, because when I was painting this, it was sitting on an easel, and I didn't realize until I was taking it home that night that, oops, I forgot to paint the bottom. And I thought about painting the bottom, but I didn't necessarily have these same colors, and I didn't want it not to match. So it kind of becomes a fun part of the story. And since it's a personal piece of mine, and I've had people offer to buy it, but I've never wanted to sell it because I really identify with it. Also, when I painted this, I had red hair, so I felt like I identified with birthing something, creating something out of nothing. And so this is the birth of music. I hope you enjoy it. And this is your Flashback Mondays. I hope you guys are having a great day. Please share this video on your social media. Please like it and share it with the world, because I think everyone just wants to see some fun art and be a part of a community, especially on a Monday. I hope this has made your Monday so much better, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.